Okay, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020. One of our last California, grade A minus tubs that we have available. I'll tell you why it's a minus, not a plus or a regular A here in a second. But nonetheless, wanted to show you it. This is probably a 92 to 95 era, mainly because it doesn't have the old raised emblem, they're all the same though. It doesn't really matter to anybody who's doing a YJ tub swap or even a CJ7. Dimensionally, they're identical. So paint's a little faded on this one. You know, could use a paint job, I would, but it's up to you. Fender flares will come off. You know, I'll get it raised in the air here in a second, but mainly want to show you it's straight, it's clean, and it's rust free, which is, you know, obviously the biggest thing. So this area likes to rot out. This is beautiful up here. The cowl area is beautiful. Firewall nice and clean. The heater box is obviously still in it. We'll pull that. The pedal assembly will pull that. Any of the flares. I've had this thing on my trailer and just kind of buried for a while, and I've had a ton of interest, but because I haven't been able to unbury it, that was about the only reason it hasn't sold. All my other tubs have sold. We move these grade A tubs, especially California tubs, really fast. So floorboards are nice and solid in them. As you can see, bare metal down here. There's a little bit of mud sitting in it. We got a last snowstorm, so, but let's see if this guy will come off. Ooh, bummer. Thought that might come up in a nice chunk. Oh, it's gonna come out in my pieces. But mainly want to show you without freezing my hands here. Let's see here. Okay, so really nice, beautiful floorboards. Obviously, I don't want to hide anything from you or anything like that. That little guy there. Okay, so I told you minus, A minus. This is going to be a couple of things why. So this is pretty common to see. You'll probably want to put a little spot weld on that. Where the seat bracket bolts too, and they start cracking over time. And then it's got this guy here. This is probably just from handling it or tying it down on the trailer. But this will, you can access it from both sides. You can bang that right back down. And that's about it. This thing is, like I said, absolutely beautiful. Top side, bottom side. It's in very, very good shape. The back end of it's good. Obviously like to clean them up a little bit more before we list them. But the weather hasn't been super cooperative, and we got a couple guys that are kind of waiting for info on this guy. So we'll get it up and get it sold. I'm sure it won't last long. Let me get over here to the controls on the tractor, and I'll get this thing raised in the air. And okay, so the main things I want you to take note of on this guy are the most important things, which are going to be all your frame mounts. See that nice shiny thread in there? Nice shiny thread. And then of course your channels. So absolutely no rust on this guy anywhere. All these little guys where you mount your frame, and you can see nice shiny thread. That's really important because these areas are the most difficult to fix and repair. So if you get something that's a little damaged top side, but the bottom side is clean, it's actually easier and usually less expensive. But this one's clean, underside, top side. Wheel wells, you can see all the nice seams on there. There's no rust hidden anywhere in there. That rust likes to start in those areas. And here's that ding on the bottom here, and just like as promised, you can get complete access from this side of it. So real easy fix there. And that area that I showed you here to see that crack is actually on that seat bracket. You can't even see it. So really, really good shape. I think we have a sale going on for another couple days, but Ray's working on a potential customer on this one right as we speak. And if this one is not available, I do get them in. They're just getting harder and harder to get. So the prices keep going up on them. I remember about 10 years ago, I was getting about $1,000 for these things, and now they're almost triple that. So, and they're probably going to go up even more. So I'll get some photos of the undercarriage, but that's mainly what I wanted to show you with the video. My name is Jeremy again, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020, and we've shipped fully crated, in case you're wondering, worldwide. So anyway, appreciate taking a look at the video, and have a good day.